by Ryan Shazier. And this will be a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Garoppolo and the Niners now down by 9.
Here we go.
A minute 45 to play. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Matthews that time, and now it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Garoppolo's pass complete to Matthews. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 47. Trying to go back to Matthews there.
Yellow. I'll go on.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
To throw is Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. But he's going to go for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Garoppolo on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former 49er, Deion Sanders. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Good job.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How does the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now Stafford, and that's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, 4 down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Pick six all day. Don't throw my side.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 27 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one taken from the 7, and this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Could throw a good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest paid offense.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. An impressive start to the drive, Charles, but ultimately it stalls out inside the 40.
And how about how emotions flipped? If you look at both sides of the ball, in the beginning, the defense was a little concerned because the drive was going on. Now they feel great. Flip it around to the offense. Optimism, now gone.
Let's go.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.